What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today we have a really interesting match. This was RU slash NU kind of thing. And as you can probably tell from the quality of my video, it has improved. I've been messing around with the effects on Sony Vegas, and it's still not as great as Rich and Shofu's quality, but it's better than it originally was. So I'm hoping to get there. So bear with me, I'll get there. Good quality there soon. But anyways, as I said before, this is a kind of NU slash RU kind of thing. um, my entire team was based around two Pokemon that I recently salved and I really, really wanted to try out. And they are Rapidash and Tauros. I saw Zebra using this set for Rapidash, and I saw um, I really don't remember who it was, but was using the Tauros, and I really wanted to try them out. So I just built four other pokes around it and built this kind of team, and surprisingly it worked. I didn't expect it to. But anyways, I'm gonna lead off with my Tangrowth as he leads off with his Pidgeot. Now he's gonna go straight for the Brave Bird, and I know that I can take it because I do have max HP and max defense, so I do take it. But judging from how much that did and no Life Orb recoil, that is definitely banded. I am positive that that is banded. So I just went for the Leech Seed because I didn't expect it to do that much. I thought it would be like a two-hit KO, and I could hopefully stall him out with Leech Seed and etc. etc. I wanted to put him to sleep on the very first turn, but I figured that Pidgeot wasn't worth it. I really just want to get something else to sleep. Uh, I believe I saw from his team preview, and that Roselia was going to be annoying. So I wanted kind of to get that to sleep despite the natural cure. But anyways, I'm gonna switch out to my Claydol because I really don't need my Claydol, so I have to fodder something out to kill this thing with some nice recall damage. And after Leech Seed and after my lefties and Leech Seed, I'm back at 130. So I'm really hoping that the recall from this Brave Bird is enough to take it out, but it's not. He lives with like, as Zed would say, a smidgen, and but I can get a switch into my Galvantula. I'm gonna go for the Volt switch, and he switches out surprisingly, but it's kind of the smart play because I don't have Rocks up, so he can switch back in and get off another hit later. But either way, I just go straight for the Volt switch. I get the Metang on the switch, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna get a decent chunk on that guy and get some nice switch initiative, and I'm gonna go back into my Rapidash now. So my Rapidash is the IVs are kind of messed up, and I'll explain that in a second. But I'm just gonna go straight for the Flare Blitz, and that will easily take out this Metang. And now he is going to bring out his um, the monkey, the water monkey, Simipour or something like that. Yeah, I believe it's Simipour. And I checked on the site, and I do have 105 base speed, and he only has 101. And I am running Jolly Nature, so I really thought I could outspeed and hit that with a Wild Bolt. And but turns out he outspeeds me, so I really thought it was Scarfed since I didn't see any items. And so I switch into my Sceptile, and he does switch out. So I'm like, okay, he's definitely uh, scarfed, right? Because why wouldn't he hit me with an Ice Beam? And I'm just gonna go straight for the Leaf Storm. I am Spec, so I'm locked into that, and I am -2, so there's no way I can stay on this Roselia. So I'm gonna have to switch out right here. I'm gonna go back into my Tangrowth because I know that I can wall this guy. Because I was really expecting him to be like a Toxic Spikes. Uh, Toxic Spikes, obviously a recover move, which I find out later what it is, but I'm not going to spoil anything. Ah, there it is. Synthesis, yes. I thought he was going to be Toxic Spikes with Synthesis, some sort of status move, like, I don't know, Sleep Powder or something by the sort. And his last move would be like Giga Drain or something. So I'm kind of like scouting the set of this guy. But we're gonna pull off a double switch right here. He's gonna switch back into his Pidgeot. No, actually, never mind. I put that to sleep. I'm sorry. I got confused in the next part. But either way, I put that thing to sleep, which is bad because he was at pretty low HP, and if I had gone for the Power Whip right there, predicting the switch, he would have, and now he has a sleep fodder, and not only that, he also has his sleep fodder is Pokemon with like 1 HP. But never mind. I'm gonna bring out my Galvantula now, and here's where I thought, okay, he probably has mono attacking with 3 support moves, so probably his only attack will be like Giga Drain or something like that. So I'm gonna go for the Bug Buzz, which is an easy 3-hit KO or maybe 2-hit KO depending on min max. But he actually reveals to have the Venoshock, which was kind of surprising because I don't see Rosellas that often, so you know, I had no idea what it wanted to do. But either way, I'm gonna switch back into my Sceptile because Sceptile can easily KO this guy. So I'm gonna go straight for the HP Ice or Fire. I'm not really sure. That's why hidden power suck because I have hidden power on a lot of things and I forget a lot what they are. If they're fire, they're ice, they're grass, they're whatever. But either way, he knows that I'm locked into either ice or fire, and he resists them both. So he's gonna go on into this guy, and I'm gonna switch back into my Tangrowth. And here is where I see that he has Nasty Plot. Wait, I'm getting ahead. Now I see that he has Nasty Plot. I'm like, what? So after the battle, I checked my Rapidash stats, and it turns out I did not put the IVs. I mean, it has 252 EVs in attack and speed, but 0 IVs in everything. So I was like, wow, seriously? So that's why he outsped me and killed me off the first time. But I'll have to be more careful with that. I already fixed that and stuff. But either way, he's gonna hit me with a +2 Focus Blast, and that does a pretty decent chunk. But it is neutral, so Entangled does have max HP, so despite it not having the greatest special defense, but I can easily finish that thing out with what was that move? Power Whip. Yes, Power Whip. And I do have enough HP where I can live the poison and hopefully take a hit from this guy. But he has Ice Beam, and he reveals to be a Life Orbed set, which is something you don't see very often because Lunatones are like usually defensive. But either way, that's kind of cool. But now I'm gonna bring in my Sceptile, and the Sceptile is just going to clean up the field. I'm gonna go for the Leaf Storm right here, and that will take this guy out. He's using it as fodder just to get me to -2, and he does pull that off nicely, and I am at -2 now. As he brings in back his Lunatone. But even though at -2, I know that a Leaf Storm will do a decent chunk. And I go for it, and the HP is going down and down and down, and it actually takes out this Lunatone, which I wasn't expecting at all. I really thought I was going to do like 80%, and that he would take me out with Ice Beam. Now I'll bring a Tauros and Revenge Kill. But either way, it turned out right because I killed him, and his last guy is Marowak, and even a -4 that will still almost take out this Marowak. So that's incredible. Sceptile, you're being very underrated in uh, RU. You should definitely move up to UU because amazing speed, and not only that, it can be physical or special with specs or a choice band, and it will do work. This one is specs actually, and it does work a lot. But either way, he's going to take me out with Marowak, and my last Pokemon is Tauros, so that's going to be the game because I can outspeed and go for any attack at all because at that range he won't be able to take anything and hopefully finish me off. So that was good game right there, and remember to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. A comment is always nice, and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.